Anthony Hartwig here with another East Liverpool player profile. We're joined by senior Quentin Conrad. Q, man, thanks for coming on and talking to us.
Thanks for having me, man.
So let's just talk about senior year. You go into this year, you know it's your last chance to play as a Potter. What's it been like trying to kind of, take the last year with stride and deal with all the emotions that senior year can bring?
I'm just trying to take it day by day. Never take a moment for granted. Get with the guys. Create a chemistry and like kind of lead the team and like what it's going to take to be a great basketball team. So I'm just enjoying it, but also taking it very seriously.
You're a senior that's coming off of a year that had a big senior class last year that really kind of showed you how to lead. So talk about kind of the things that you're trying to do this year to be that senior leader that you were able to lean on last year.
I'm just trying to always set the tone, like try to make the guys know, like, hey, we're not here to joke around. We're here to get business done. Um, push everybody every day. I don't know, just get perfection out of everybody. Just get 1% better every day is what I tell the guys.
Fresh off of a football season where you guys went 2 rounds deep in the playoffs, and talk about that, bringing that success to the football program, and then trying to transition it into basketball.
Coach Q, man, he's a great guy. He pushes everybody to be great. Everybody, no matter if you have a good day, bad day, or whatever, he's always going to get on you. So I think if we can translate that to basketball, and we can get everybody to just buy in and just become one big bond together and do stuff, I think we'll be great, man. Because we have the talent for sure. We'll be.
How long did it take you to transition from football mode to basketball mode?
It's kind of crazy because before football was ending, it was like week 8 or so. I texted my old coach and I was like, "Can we start going to the gyms in the morning?" So I've kind of been in go mode for basketball. So it was like a little switch. I'm already. I'm ready.
We know you're ready for hoops. I mean, this is going to be a scary question for all the people that have to play against you and have played against you for the last couple of years. But what ways are you improving your game? What ways do you think you're getting better this year as a basketball player?
I'm getting stronger. I was already pretty fast, but I think I got pretty quicker, and my shots looking good. I'm about to start cashing out.
Your coach said we need Q to score more, so that's good to see that your shots getting even better. Want to talk about just the Potter community and what means so much to you about being able to represent East Liverpool one last year and being able to put on that Potters across your chest. What makes you proud to be able to do it?
Just the fan base, man. Every parent goes out of the way to support us, to come watch us play. I mean, at our last playoff game for football, the the, the, the stadium was packed, and it was just like they really believe in us. So I think we're doing it more than just ourselves. We're doing it for the whole entire city. So it's definitely going to. It definitely means a lot to me. I definitely means a lot.
When you're out there warming up and you see the big crowd in the Potter Field House, who are the first people you're trying to look for in the crowd?
Definitely my mom and my little brother. Definitely them too.
When you think about the last year as a student as well, I mean, talk about what that's like and how much of a grind it's been to be a good student throughout your 4 years of high school.
It was tough because, like, most of my classes I have to take aren't so easy because I have to. My mom set a high standard for me, so it's tough and it still is pretty tough. But I enjoy it because I like the challenge. If you just go to school and it's so easy, then it'll just be boring. So I enjoy the challenge and stuff.
How's your senior year? Have you dealt with a lot of the challenging classes, or do you still have some pretty tough ones on your plate?
I still got some tough ones, but I'm dealing with them.
Time management becomes so important dealing with those tough classes and school and a social life and athletics. How do you balance it all? Well, how do you juggle it?
Usually after I get done with practice, I just sit down and take 30 minutes to myself to just think like, do I have any homework? What do I need to get fixed? What coach do I have to email back and stuff like that before I get into making plans or doing other stuff? Because time management sure is important, especially with the classes I have to take. I definitely got to make sure I'm caught up on homework. I'll be behind big
A
time.
lot of tough classes. Can you say which one's the toughest? Which one really gave you the most difficulty throughout your career?
Hmm. Probably I don't know. I don't know. AP literature is pretty tough. AP literature and physical science.
When you think about when you graduate, you get to walk down that aisle, get to hand the diploma. You've been able to accomplish so much. What's going to be something that you're most proud of yourself for being able to accomplish, whether it be on the court or in the classroom?
Just not giving in and taking those easy classes when I could have. It's just gonna be great to know that I pushed through all the hard battles and made it through all the hard classes and didn't take the easy way out like a lot of other people do.
You said it through all this, you're still emailing coaches and trying to get yourself out there to play at the next level. Talk about the recruitment process and what that's been like to try to get yourself as a college basketball player.
The basketball one's not going as far as I planned, but the track is coming up. I got a couple good ones. I got a couple. I just say that.
And he said he was getting quicker. You know,
Yeah.
those track coaches are watching. When you think about being able to be an athlete at the next level, what would excite you the most about being able to do that?
Just compete every day and have consistently be great. That's probably my big thing that I want to be at. Compete every day and just can be consistent.
Being able to be in as many sports as you are, you're able to be coached by a lot of different people. What's that do for you to see kind of different coaches from different philosophies and different ways of thinking all be able to kind of coach you and lead you?
It's a good question. It always leads me to be open minded because some people might teach it a different way, but they'll still have the same point. So be open minded and think more than one way about it because there's a lot of ways to go about the learning process. Just be open minded and see what they got to say. So yeah.
You are one of a big group of seniors and maybe the biggest group of seniors in the area on this basketball team. What's it like to be such a part of such a big group of leaders on this team?
I love it. I think it's competition every day because no one on this team spot is like stapled. Like everybody can come and play, and your spot could be gone by tomorrow. So I love it. It builds some pressure, and I mean I think we're the best team in the area. So I get to be a captain of one of the best groups in the area. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And then when you get to, not have all the responsibilities of leadership on your shoulders, you can rely on, your other seniors to help lead as well. What's that do for you as a leader of this team?
Ask the question again.
You have, you're able to not have all the leadership responsibilities on your shoulder because you can share it with your other seniors. So as a leader, what does that do for you to know that you have other guys that you can trust that lead this team?
It means a lot because I know last year we had a couple leaders, but not all of them had like the leadership traits. Like they were really good leaders, but like they all couldn't do it by themselves. So this year, I think like we have Gavin Wright, our quarterback. He was a great leader in football. So if I'm slacking off or something, and he can just step up any day. Cohen P is another one of our captains. He's a great leader. He comes in day out and just works every day. So I mean, as long as we have more than just one mind coming through, and we also have like different ways of thinking and going about the way we do lead each other, I think we'll be good with our team.
All right, Q, we end these player profiles the same way every time. We want to give the player the chance to take the limelight off themselves a little bit and shine on the people in their lives that have meant so much to them, that support them, that kind of always have their back. So I want to give you the chance to do that, give out your thank yous and your shout outs to the people in your life.
I want to shout out and thank you to my mom, my little brother, and my little brother's dad because they're always pushing me to be the greatest every day. So I wouldn't be as far without them.
Q, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us about your senior year. We wish you the best of luck. We'll be out there covering you and supporting you. So we'll talk to you in real soon.
All right, thank you.